Hey beautifuls, welcome back to my channel today where we do lots of unboxings over here. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing from a company called Burga. Burga makes all things accessory related to tech. Meaning they will make anything from laptop cases, iPad cases, cell phone cases. They also have screen protectors, chargers. They even have cases for your AirPods on their website. I have to have a case on my phone. I don't know about you guys, but ever since the phones started to get so big and so heavy, I drop my phone all the time. Like all the time, you guys. And I don't mean to. It's so much heavier that it's like it slips out of my hand now, because believe me, back in the day when I had a flip phone, I never had this problem. But because it is essential for me to have a case on my phone, I started looking into finding something that would protect it, but that was still cute. And it all led me back to Burga. So today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the products that I've been trying out. I've been using these products for a month now, so I feel like I can give you guys a really detailed review. So I'm going to share this, and then I've also got an awesome deal for you guys too. If you are interested in purchasing anything from the Burga website, I will be posting a link down below. You also can save 15% off with my exclusive discount code. So you can use this 15% off code on anything on the website, including their sales. So they have a deal where you can buy two, get two free. And when you do that deal, not only is it discounted, but then you can stack my 15% off code on top of that. So it's basically like buy 1.5 and get 2.5 for free. One awesome thing about Burga is that they will be inclusive to all sorts of brands. So I have a Samsung phone. I love my Galaxy phones, and a lot of times when I'm looking for cases, everything is catered towards Apple or iPhones, which is great because I know there are more iPhones out there on the market. So if you're an iPhone user, you're definitely included. But it is hard to find cases that are cute and equally protect your devices when it's not an Apple product. So this is the first thing that I love about Burga, is that they do have cases on there for all sorts of devices. They actually have devices on there for the Google Pixel. They have the Samsung Galaxies. Almost every single Apple iPhone you can think of is on there, including Apple iPads. They have laptops. They have earbud cases, AirPod cases. They even have cases for LG and Huawei phones as well. So you are covered. I went through and checked. They make them for everybody. So when you do place your order, all of your cases are going to come in these really gorgeous sleeves. And like I said, this is the Burga name here. This is really nice. It's a soft velvet fabric. Was not expecting that for packaging. So this is the first phone case that I'm going to share with you guys here. This one is considered to be their tough case. Now they do have two different versions on their website where they have a tough and then they also have an elite version. I'm going to show you the difference between both because I did try both out and I have a favorite, but I'm going to go through and show you guys what they're like first. So this is the first one here. First off, I got to say, love this color. I chose this online because I wanted something for spring and summer. I wanted something happy, and this just screamed happy when I looked at it. So this is what it looks like here straight out of the case. When you put it on the phone itself, it's very easy. It just snaps right on and it looks really, really pretty on here. So you can see all my fingerprints here on the front of my phone, but is this not the happiest fun looking phone ever? Now the way that this case is made is there's actually two pieces to it. So you're able to remove the first liner, and this protective liner is really going to absorb most of the shock that you're going to have if you were to drop your phone. It does fit all the way around your buttons and everything in place, so it's very seamless. It's not bulky at all. The outer layer protection is going to be this hard plastic case. Now this case, as you can tell, has got a shiny reflective material on it, so it does give you a little bit of shine. However, between the two of these, they're going to really give you the most protection for your phone. So this is the tough version where it's got two pieces. And even though it is two pieces, it's not bulky once you have it on your phone. I still felt like it was very slimming. It fit into a pocket just fine. Now another design that I had to go with, it is so pretty. It's like a purple granite of sorts. And I loved this design that was on here. I mean, how cute is this, you guys? So one of the things with the quest of finding a good case for my phone is protective cases. They're usually ugly. I mean, no offense, but it's true. Like when I went to look, it was solid colors. It was like, oh, you want to have a protective case? Here's your color choice: black, gray, blue, or pink. And it looked so bulky that they wouldn't fit into my pocket. And I didn't want something that was that bulky, and I didn't want something that was just a solid color. I still really wanted to have a cute phone case, but I didn't want to lose out on the protection either. So I love with Burga that you're getting both. You do not have to compromise between it being protective and it being fashionable at the same time. And you'll notice that the case itself is all the way up to the edge on even your cameras. It will sit up a little bit higher. That way your cameras are actually below the case and they are protected to a degree. So I also loved that about this. But as you can tell, it does not affect any function on my screen at all. I can use it. It lines up with all of the buttons as well here. So this is honestly great that not only it protects, but it still looks really cute. Now, both of those that I just showed you are their tough version. They also make an elite version. And when looking at it on the website, I was like, whoa, these elites, they look good. Not only are they cute, but they look really protective. So I definitely had to try them out, and there's a few differences between the two of them. So I'm going to show them to you guys today. This is what it will look like if you purchase the Elite. This is the packaging that you get here. You just get a little sleeve that you're going to pull down, and you're going to see your phone case down below. So I did go with different patterns on here, but all of these patterns are available in the Tough or Elite version, and these designs are available for all the different types of phones out there too. So if you don't have a Samsung like myself and you have an Apple iPhone, you can get this exact same design in the iPhone version too. Now, one thing you're going to notice with this one is that inside it is all layered with a felt protection. It's also stamped with the Elite logo back here, so you do know this is the Elite phone case, compared to the Tough phone case will not have anything marked inside of it. A couple of other differences you're going to notice between these two cases is that the Elite will actually have a pink trim inside. What this does is it is a shock absorber. Now, this is lined all the way on the phone case. The only areas that it's not covered are going to be down here at the bottom where you're going to have your charging port. You would not have any protection right there at those openings. But this pink lining is a shock absorber that if your phone should fall, it will be cushioned and bounce into that pink first before actually making contact with pavement or the floor, whatever it may be. Now, what you guys may not know is I actually worked for a retail wireless company for over 10 years before doing YouTube. So I know a lot about phone cases. It's ironic because you wouldn't think there's much to it, but there's all sorts of little details that I look for in order to have the best protection because I have tried so many through that wireless career. This shock absorber is a game changer. There's very few other companies that will make cases like this. When I saw this on the Elite version, I knew this was the way to go. On the back of your case, it's going to be a matte finish. So this is a matte finish here where it's not nearly as glossy or shiny compared to the Tough version that is quite a bit shinier. And you're going to see even the reflection is brighter on this one because of the material that it's made of. The reason why matte is superior to that glossy finish is this is a scratch resistant finish. So if you prefer a matte look, this is definitely one way to go because the Elite is only offered in matte. If you prefer the shiny finish, then you definitely would want to look at the Tough version. A couple other differences you might notice between these two of the Elite and the Tough version. The Elite version will have a gold trim all around your camera case here. This is just going to add a level of flair to it to make it a little bit more fashion-like versus all of the Tough cases are just going to have a cutout opening. The last thing that makes the Elite case superior to the Tough versions is on the sides, you're going to notice here that it actually has little dots all along it, and there's going to be additional grips on the power and volume buttons here. These dots are surrounding the entire phone. That way it will help you to grip your phone more securely. It's again going to be another level of protection of just not dropping it, period. And honestly, my phone has never looked better. One other design that I'm going to show you guys is a very festive design that I chose for this winter season. I loved that with this buy two, get two, you were able to choose things and swap them out for every season of the year. So this is definitely going to be my winter case. This is a candy cane case, and it's actually got dark green behind it. I love the way this looks with the gold trim around this as well. It looks expensive with that gold trim. It's just so cute. I love the candy canes. And again, this design is available for all of the different phones that they carry. So if you have an iPhone or you have an LG or a Google Pixel or whatever it may be, you can get the same design made for your phone as well. And you can get it in this elite version where it's super protected. You've got these extra strong grips. It's got the shock absorbers inside of the case as well, and it's gonna look cute. And after using these cases on my phone, I wanted to try out the iPad cases. So I went ahead and got some iPad cases to try out. This currently has my iPad already in it here. This is one of the patterns that they have available for phone cases as well. It is so cute. This gives me Alice in Wonderland vibes, and I love Alice in Wonderland. So this is one of the cases that they have for the iPad. Again, it is tough and you can tell that there's lots of protection here, but it's not bulky and it's not heavy by any means. So my iPad is just sitting comfortably right inside of this. It's not too thick. One thing that's great is they actually have grooves down here on the front of the case that this will line up and then stand on its own, and you can adjust it to 2 different heights here. Additionally, they've got room if you want to put an iPad pen, you can put that over here on the side and you've got space to hold your pen in with it. But then it will still have room for all of your buttons. Your camera is open back here as well. And it just has a nice solid grip to it that you're not gonna drop this as easily if you didn't have that grip. So if you're looking at purchasing the iPad cases, they also ship in the felt bags. So I do feel like these are very fancy. This is the second iPad case that I ordered for my iPad. This one has got more of a black croc look to it. So it's all smooth. It doesn't actually have this texture, but I loved the look. It's very simple and very classy, and I tend to like things that work with everything. So this color looked really good, and I was like, I definitely want to try this one. But same thing, that this will have the grooves down here that you can actually stand up the iPad case. It's got the spots for my camera as well, and it will fold all the way around as well for the iPad. So again, these are very tough. They're one piece, and if you notice on this case here, behind it, they have a honeycomb design. That design is created so it will absorb as much shock as needed to protect your iPad. So if you guys are looking for any protection for your devices, I highly recommend Burga. I've got that discount code listed down below as well. That way you can save some money off. And again, you can absolutely stack it on top of any existing deals. So until next time, beauties, have a great rest of your day. Have fun shopping, and I will see you all in my next unboxing video. Bye!